Stream software, excellent connection. Okay.
Tell us what goes on.
Right.
Right now?
Policies to order, but everyone stand much.
The United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Amen. Before starting the meeting, I'd like to thank City of Carbondale officials, Mayor Justin Taylor, thank you for having us and for hosting us, Council President Joseph Marzocco, Councilman Joseph Connor, Councilman Jerry Arnese, Councilwoman Mary Lagana, Councilman John Masco, Councilman Walter Martson, Councilman Joe McDonald Jr., City Clerk Michelle Bannon, and Solicitor Frank Ruggiero. I don't know that. We also want to thank City of Carbondale for allowing us to put the ballot boxes in your facility at election time, and hopefully you'll continue to cooperate with us in the future regarding that issue. Moving on. Reading and approval of the minutes from the meeting held on Wednesday, September 1st. Do I have a motion to approve said minutes? On the question? All in favor? Aye. Opportunity for the board to address, or the public to address the board on agenda items only. Okay. Resolutions. 21-0238, approving current payables.
Be resolved, Board of Commissioners, Lackawanna County is hereby on the payables of Lackawanna County General Fund number 8062-018 total agreement for $46,512.36. The county fund transfers to the payroll account from $881,570 and portions rapid Commissioners Lackawanna September 15, 2021.
I'm assuming everybody's had an opportunity to review payables. Do I have a motion to approve?
Question one, there's one in there, 330,000 tax balance. That out to bid. You know what that was for?
Commissioner, amount is that
330,000.
What page?
Oh, thanks. It's for various insurance policies. I can go over them.
Well, I didn't know if it was put out to bid or. Wow.
They are, for the most part, one policy is for workers' compensation paid August 1st of 2021 to August 2nd. Another is for commercial property, and that is dated April 1st, 2021, April 1st. Another is business auto travelers, that is April 1st also of 21, April 1st, 22. General liability, also travelers, April 1st, 21 to April 1st, 22. Cyber liability, same dates, April 1st to April 1st, travelers. And that would be the total of insurance policies. Another word.
Commissioner, I just had a Jones. However, he normally does put off a bid both on the additional service insurance required bid, but I didn't know. Let me add this, and I think this is part of the discussion for the public. So the price tag on the power. Yes, and as a result of that, yes, all of the insurance lines broke record. I think they've been on broke record for years. Question, I don't know or that status. I'll be very high that discussion about that last piece that started that discussion about, we should just take a look at it, matter of good practice and due diligence, not to suggest that anything is wrong or inappropriate. It's not, but just as a matter of due diligence.
I do know that Rick does negotiate when he obtains policies, at like discussions. The other thing is on page 2, I have the Joyce Jackman and Bell $103,786. I don't have any totaling of $300,000. I'm wrong here.
The total is $300,000.
Where's the other amounts listed?
The $153,000 is for compensation.
Okay.
$150,786. Excuse me.
The page is that. Oh,
After that is $77,397 for commercial property.
what page is that? Oh, I see.
153 is on page 2 of
Right.
22. 181,863 is on page 21 of 22. That I believe is the total of 300,000. The breakdown is what I discussed.
Okay. So there's also, did I miss one? You said there's 2, right? One on page 21 and the one on page 2?
Page 2 of 22 and page 21 of 22.
And which one is the first one's for comp? What's the second one?
Workers' comp is the 103,000. Commercial property, $77,397 with Chubb Insurance Company. That's the third out of 4 quarterly installments. $38,930 is business auto with Travelers, and that is third installment out of 4 quarterly installments.
Okay.
$64,259 is general liability with Travelers, and that is also the third installment out of 4 quarterly installments. And the last one is a $1,277 bill for cyber liability. Travelers' third installment out of 4 quarterly installments.
Don and Frank maybe at our next litigation meeting, after, our taker. Okay, so I have a motion to approve the payables. Do I have a second?
Second.
On the question? All in favor? Aye. 21-0234, declaration of a disaster emergency plan.
Whereas on or about September 1st, 2020, flooding caused people as injured, damage, and suffering, personal and property as flooding, danger, health, safety, and welfare. Was a substantial number of persons residing on what great problems greater in scope may have been able to resolve, whereas the chief of staff wanted to be the chief executive officer. It sent a declaration of disaster of the Pennsylvania Emergency Management Services Act. Now, therefore, we, the undersigned commissioners of Lackawanna County, pursuant to the provisions of 7501 Emergency Services Act and -302T of charge, hereby ratifying said declared emergency and do hereby declare the existence of the emergency existed on September 1st, 2020 in Lackawanna. Further, ratify the actions of Lackawanna coordinate the activities of the emergency response to take all appropriate action needed to alleviate the effects of this disaster, to aid in the restoration of essential public services, and to take any responsive action necessary to respond to this emergency. Still further, to ratify all actions when authorized officials of Lackawanna County Act is necessary to meet the exigencies of this emergency, namely the employment of temporary workers by the rental equipment, by the purchase of supplies and materials, and by entering such contracts and agreements for the performance of public work as was necessary and required to meet the emergency, all without regard to those time-consuming procedures and formalities when we prescribe the law, administrative and constitutional rights accepted pursuant to the provisions of Pennsylvania Emergency Management Services Code 75 shall take effect immediately upon passage pursuant to 1.3 of 310 Adopted the regular meeting. September 15th, 2020.
Now, Brian, this was again a declaration of disaster emergency response to Hurricane Ida had severe flooding in multiple municipalities. You signed as chief of staff, you're under law required, you're permitted to do that, and then as long as it's subsequently ratified by us. Is that correct?
Yes, ma'am. Consulted with the solicitor. These were documents that provided signed.
And by doing so, we will hopefully get some sort of for our municipalities.
For some of those that were affected.
Do I have a motion to approve 21-023? On the question? All in favor? Aye. 21-0235, entering into an addendum with CTC.
Be it resolved, the Board of Commissioners, Lackawanna County, Act of Lackawanna County, First of all, hereby enter and technologies, which includes first 20 funding $7,500 with a business education partnership, computer building and networking data. Adopted the being the Board of Commissioners of Lackawanna, September 2021 minute, Commissioners be quiet as their record.
Hey, Brenda.
Good morning. This resolution states that the county, on behalf of the Workforce Development Board, is amending an agreement with the Technology Center to provide an additional $7,500 to cover the increased cost of supplies due to COVID-19 for its computer building and networking academy that will be conducted this fall. The original business education partnership grant agreement was executed in October of 2020 and allows for such an
Does anybody have any questions for Brenda? Do I have a motion to approve 21-0235? On the question. All in favor? Aye. 21-0236, authorizing the filing of applications for local share account grants.
Whereas Lackawanna County is interested in promoting economic development and revitalization. And whereas Lackawanna County has submitted grant applications to the Pennsylvania Department of Development through the Monroe County Share Program on behalf of various agencies that receive those funds for 11 months, just $73,700 for the roof repair replacement. For two, the veterans of foreign wars post 25, strength 175,000 building renovations and expansions. Three, 125,000. $100,000 renovations there. Support 5. No more missing $100,609. 6. Post company 300. Construction. 7. Valley School District $28,661. Replacing the project. For 8. And $42,000. 9. North Springs Little League $160,800. County the chair she's signed off to accept any reports related to these Monroe County share account. So Office 15 September. Lackawanna is hereby authorized the submission of applications to Monroe County share account. And to sign the project.
Brenda, can you start by explaining what the Monroe County local share account grants is?
So the LSA grant was established and it's making funds, and the intention is for the state to give those funds back to them. So we apply every September on behalf of these organizations if they're awarded that initiative.
Anybody have any questions for Brenda? So I have a motion to approve resolution 21-0236. On the question. All in favor? Aye. 21-0237, authorizing the filing of a redevelopment assistance capital program grant.
Whereas the Old Forest School District Capital Improvements Project entails rehabilitation to an existing property located at 300 Perry Street, Pennsylvania, whereas the county of Lackawanna eligible applicant assistance capital program in the amount of $500 to assist in completing the proposed project, Commonwealth's Youth Assistance Capital Program. Whereas the county desires to assist the local school district and district this project with Commonwealth Youth Assistance Capital Program grant through a mutual cooperation project as Lackawanna County. Hereby authorizes the chairman of Lackawanna County Board of Commissioners for an authorized official to sign and authorize any and all documents and accept any funding for assistance capital program. And now therefore be it resolved. The Lackawanna County Board of Commissioners hereby authorizes the act as project applicant and to file application of business on behalf of the local schools. Prepare and execute required mutual cooperation and to accept the memorandum from Commonwealth Assistance Capital and the schools for the project. Adopted the report, which is held at September 15th. Once again,
Brenda, we're still learning. You have a lot of moving parts going on in your department. But what the redevelopment is happening? Explain what it is and what makes the Old Forest School District eligible for it.
We can use one of these in the meeting.
We're trying to get this full effect of
So the Redevelopment Assistance Capital Grant Program is through the state of Pennsylvania, and there are funds that are utilized to spur economic development. So each year, sometimes it may be once or twice a year, but over rounds for funding where eligible applicants can apply. The county eligible applicant, Old Forge itself would not be eligible to apply directly, so we apply and they become a sub-applicant. So the first stages are to submit that application. Then once you're allowed to move forward with your application, the state gives you authorization. Then move on to this piece where we then file the official and
did other entities submit as well, or is this something that just Old Forge did? I guess it has.
we have many that are actually administering it, or it doesn't have strength. So this one is just right now in the planning phases. They have a set amount of time to come back with their plan once they receive it. So that's no problem.
Thank you. Anybody have any other questions? So I have a motion to approve 21-0237. On the question? All in favor? Aye. Thanks, Brendan. 21-0239, entering into a maintenance and repair agreement.
Be resolved, the Board of Commissioners of Lackawanna County is hereby executing Kowski Fences Incorporated repair of the security gates and barrier yard at the county facilities. Adopted the written meeting of the Board of Commissioners of Lackawanna County held on September 5th, 2021.
Hey, Mark.
Good morning, everybody. This is just a maintenance agreement for all our gates and slide gates and our parking lots. We have 4 at the Lackawanna County Courthouse, we one at the Gateway, we have one at the Justice Center, one at the parking lot at the Government Center. And this is, when we went through all the people that are normally deal with, they're not doing it anymore. So all their sales go back to no. So I had to go out to somebody else, have to get the contract. This is what this is, a contract. Somebody will repair.
And how much is the contract for?
Well, the contract is basically for an at-will contract. So look at a gate, just say they come up with like their bottom line is $100.
Okay.
Then it just pieces out right on parts.
Okay. Does anybody have any questions for Mark? Do I have a motion to approve 21-0239?
Sorry.
On the question? All in favor? Aye.
Thank you very
Thank
much.
you. Motions 21-0240. A motion to award the recycling and waste disposal service to Waste Management, 13 Peggy Parkway, Dunmore, PA, to cost $116,394.60 for 1 year, with a 4% increase in years 2 and 3. Joe?
Yes, earlier this year, the issuance of a request for proposal for recycling waste management services. 2 bids were received. Based upon the information received and analysis done by our waste management consultant, Edge Insights, waste management was selected to their pricing and industry service.
Does anybody have any questions for Joe?
I had discussions with Attorney Curio and Representative regarding the fact that this contract is going through the process of requesting proposal. Frank, can you address this, Attorney Curio, and say comment?
Sure. I'll be happy. Affordability as you indicated, had inquired why we had the RFP process and that bidding process. What we had indicated, and I think you like our program this morning as well, or at least tying back to already. A couple of things. One is we had an outside consulting firm that was assisting us in the process. Secondly, previously we had always done it by RFPs. And thirdly, the uniqueness really of the city and the county, many locations require a professional service or picking up and dumping dumpster, like much more so, say, in and out for and so we wanted to be able to address the uniqueness needed to the county, and that was certainly not professional. So that's the reason.
You had mentioned the licensing to the state of Pennsylvania as required for that.
Yeah, actually, waste power, yeah, science to that power.
So then, Frank, are you saying that there are certain, like there's a differentiation between RFP versus competitive bid, and what we were to down talk it for the general public?
Sure.
Don't talk like lawyers.
There's 3 ways really to engage with procurement with the public out. You do a competitive bid, you do an RFP, or you do
Right.
competitive bid. Anything that's deemed to be a professional service is outside or can be outside the realm of competitive bid. Doesn't mean that you can't use the competitive bid, but really when it's a professional service, you capture the uniqueness of that professional service. That's why you do an RFP and or an RFP.
With a competitive bid, you have to take the lowest.
You must take the lowest responsible bidder, where with an RFP, you're not required to do that. You're looking more at the uniqueness of the professional service as opposed to just looking at the cost.
So you can, right, you can, so in essence, it's if you're able to look and see provide the best services for our need.
Right, because you're looking for a professional service as opposed to, say, a general service, of which, many others may be.
Okay.
That's the difference.
Does anybody else?
Take over to Billy, does that help? Thank you.
And indices, waste management.
Oh, okay.
Yes,
I just, sometimes I don't think the general public understands all the stuff that we rattle off out there, so I wanted to offer them something. Do I have a motion for passing of 21-0240? Oh, I made the motion. I need a second. Other question? All in favor? Aye. Chris, you want to? Thank you. Opportunity for the public to address the board. Hi.
I've been here in the past. My name is Eric Setzer, and I've been speaking about the elections. Seems to be still assured that it's on the up and up. Done some research on my own, and all these statistics are from the Department of Voter Registration. It's public available information. I just want to know here, sitting with this commissioner's board this morning, are you guys aware of the 1,991 backfilled in the SURE system? Are you aware of 714 duplicate registrations? Are you aware of over 15,000 first-time voters for this election? Are you aware of the 912 inactive voters? or the 143 mail-in ballots that were recorded but did not have any voter ID in the SURE system, or the 243 that were received after November 3rd. Are you aware of 220 mail-in ballots recorded that were sent out of state? And are you also aware of the 5,696 registrations removed from the voter rolls between the week of the election? Are we aware of any of these numbers?
You can leave those numbers.
Okay. Thank you.
I think Tracy gave you her email last time, right?
Yes.
Do you want to just email that information to her?
Oh, I sure will. Yeah.
Got it?
Sure
Okay.
will. Thank you.
Thank you.
Anybody else? Hi.
I'm John Devine. I live in South African Township, and I'm on a volunteer group with the county called Feed the Shield. And it's running foster care. CASA's on there, and it's a youth center in Scranton. I've been working on the committee as a volunteer for 2 years. And one of the things that came up was to vote for RFP or RFQ, I'm not sure because I wasn't involved, to try to promote foster care in the county, try to put additional foster care parents. That was done, and actually my wife and I donated phase one, the first phase. Other phases are in a contract, and really standing up where it is. It's 2 months of applying and the system. I deal with Shavers, and she's with the house. So it's both things. Sure. Just like the earlier contract. By the way, it's going to save money. So right now, child placement, private placement, so you're paying that as well. So you can do some on your own. It's going to save money.
Or self-assessment.
And this whole group,
So, our chief of staff will get you in touch with our director of human services. Thank you. Anybody else? Okay, commissioners, other business. Jerry. Christopher.
Busy weekend, 9/11, all the memorials, the walks, the suicide walk. Even did a walk for Judge Barres to the Recovery Center, so it was a very busy weekend. It was a lot of fun. I just wanted to thank Kendra Lynn and Dave Isley, and I know there's other people involved there, but really were the lead on getting the 9/11 memory our fallen wall into Dave Park. We started dismantling it at 7 o'clock this morning, so will be done as of probably right now. But it was a great display. We had a lot of visitors. I was there all 3 days, and it was just something to see, and I'm looking forward to. We're hoping that we'll be back here 2025, for the 25th anniversary. So hopefully we'll have it, and if you didn't get there, make sure you get there next time. So very good. And then the only other concern I have, something came across my desk a couple weeks ago, and I'm just concerned, and I want to make sure that everyone's aware that I don't know who authorized it or what, but I saw something come across that we're asking the state about adding an additional $5 to vehicle registration fees for Lackawanna to appropriate towards roads and bridges. I have no problem with funding roads and bridges and additional funds.
We're just going to talk on that.
We are just talking about it because of the disrepair in so many of our bridges, which are being.
No problem with that. I'm not going to go along with a $5 fee.
So what'll happen, and give you So, you know, you have to give PennDOT 90-day notice that you want to be part of the program, and then you have to have a first and second reading vote on it. So you can then at that point air your concerns. But right now, it's just something we're looking into because of the fact that we have bridges in such disrepair. One is we just had to purchase a
We're looking at getting a
temporary bridge.
And,
And the problem is, particularly with the bridges that are over 20 feet, correct me if I'm wrong, is that you have to go through PennDOT. And the way I look at it is what's happening is that you have a bridge that's either about to close or is closed, and then it takes like 3 years to get that bridge fixed after you go through everything with PennDOT. And by the time you do that, another bridge is in the same condition, so we can't catch up. So it's just a program that I did speak to Mike Carroll about, or he's a state rep. He has particular knowledge about it. If we do decide to move forward with it, have Gary the case as our director here to explain it to everybody, and we don't take putting into effect fees lightly, but we need to do what's best for.
if I may, the county owns 154 bridges. About 40 of those bridges are 20 feet or above. Each one of those are 20 feet long. Anything that's over 20 feet is meant to stand. Got about 12 right in shape. One in particular, or two in particular right now, proposed at bridge ratio.
One we had a temporary in, and we only had a temporary for 5 years, and we're already 3 years in on a 5.
That's correct.
Okay.
And we are currently replacing bridges as we speak. There's one being replaced in Moscow, which is what we're on to. But you have some bridges in that shape. Fortunately, possession of 154. So the time consuming efforts that we get and that very cooperative takes a long time. It's basically just one bridge a year.
And the advantage to it, and we'll talk about this more in detail, but the advantage to it is that if you get in before they close the program, the PennDOT will match up to $2 million. So I think we figured out that we would generate, based on the number of cars in Lackawanna County, around $850,000 a year. So they would match that $850,000. And then next year, if it was the same amount, they'd do the same amount. And then the third year, they would match whatever $2 million is minus 17. What am I at?
You're about $1.7 million.
Right, so another 300,000. And then after that, we're able. The caveat is you have to use that money for bridges over 20 feet. But once we get beyond the match of the PennDOT state, then we can start using it for bridges that are under 20 feet, and then our 35 miles. So it's just something we're talking about, and again, we'll discuss it more in a later date. That's something we decided to do. I just want to remind any police officers who are listening out there, we had our first training on September 13th, this past Monday. The second one is September 20th, this Monday. Then next Friday, the 24th, and the following Monday, the 27th. We are also opening it up to sheriffs because I'm talking to you boys back there. You guys are Act 120 certified, so you need MOPAC credits as well. So these are 4.5 hours of MOPAC credits. I believe 12 a year. And we will probably do it again in January for people who have already gotten their credits this year, but we need people to sign to show up and make success so we can continue it next year.
But just very quickly, we have obviously parade is this weekend. Asks up out there. It starts at noon. Prior to the parade starting, we have a vaccination clinic being held at Scranton High School. That's your 9 to 12. They can go to our webpage. They can find the hometown healthcare's webpage to sign up for it. Make sure you will return to continue to get vaccinated or not. 70% fully vaccinated from 12 years above. 75% at 18. Right, explain to our transmissions are outpacing our vaccinations at this point. So the surge that everybody is talking about is kind of on us now, and it's going to be up. hospitalizations for the last week. Lackawanna number 2. So all that number looks like it's low. Sure, to the hospitals those 32 individuals that went into the hospitals were there for severe symptoms of COVID. Because obviously, in a stage right now, like to get vaccinated. So, quite often, very well. I anticipate at this point, I'm sure that paper, most of those who are affected by COVID from the hospital having severe symptoms are unvaccinated.
The other thing is too, is that when COVID first hit, everybody was in shock and then kind of learned to live in this, with this pandemic. Now things are starting to open up again. So it would be very disappointing and have a really negative effect on all of us if we have to turn around and go back into a more restricted capacity and our ability to shop and entertain and have parties and all that stuff. So
And that's the point of the vaccine at this point, is it's not just for their well-being, it's for everyone. 74% of us, or 75% of people, they're due.
okay, anybody else? All right, I'll take a motion for adjournment.
Motion.
On the question, all in favor? Thank you.